I have wanted to ride this ramp for literal years. It was at an indoor skate park and they just didn't let bikes in.
A lot of people are familiar with Tri-Star Skateshop. When we got news that they were closing down, we had reached out and talked with them. 4 days before Christmas, I got a text saying, hey man, these other deals are falling through. Do you think we can work something out? It's gotta be out by January 1st. From December 26th until December 31st, completely disassembled the entire skate park and got most of it relocated here.
I have wanted to ride this ramp for literal years, and there's an entire story to this ramp. But before we get to that, maybe we should get to some riding because I've wanted to for years and we can finally make it happen. Let's go. This thing is incredible. Way to start it with a bang, huh? Crashing on a Fufanu I've done 100 times. I'm not gonna lie, I rode this thing Friday night and had a blast on it. Now it's Sunday and I thought we'll be warmed up. Psych, we'll get the food stuff. So the background info on this ramp that I'm riding right now is beautiful Spine Mini. And why I wasn't able to ride it for all those years is because it was at an indoor skate park in Cleveland, Ohio named Tri-Star, and they just didn't let bikes in. And now that they have closed down and it has ended up here, I'm able to ride it. And so what's sick right now is that we got skateboards. Oh, it's not sick that he fell. But skateboards, and there's rollerblades up there, people on scooters all at the same time, and it's sick. Really, really cool. We'll get the real backstory from Caleb, the guy who runs this place, and we'll give you more info as the video goes on. But let's get another run. And you know, it's not just this awesome new mini ramp here at Stoke Run. They also have a whole entire outdoor park. There's a motocross track, and inside is a crazy, crazy indoor skate park. I got a clip of it that I'll show on there. And then the outdoor park, yeah, it's really, really fun here. And here I am with the guy who is currently running Stoke Run, which used to be called Ohio Dreams. You've all heard that story, but we're gonna get the story now of how this ramp got here, and you basically saved it from the dead.
Something like that. I think what you said in one of the videos were like becoming a
ramp graveyard.
A ramp graveyard.
Skate park
right?
graveyard, yeah.
Sounds a little not great, but it, you know, we're memorializing. How's that? Memorializing a much better word. So, you know, like a lot of people are familiar with Tri-Star Skateshop, right? That was in Cleveland. It had been there for 19 years, I believe. And when we got news that they were closing down, we had reached out and talked with them, and you know, there were quite a few people that were, I'll say, in the running to get this ramp. And I reached out to Sam and said, well, you know, if things don't work out, we would love this to go to a home, especially somewhere up in Cleveland or somewhere. And he had a few people that just fell through. And what happened was I got a text that would say, I'll say 4 days before Christmas. 4 days before Christmas, I got a text saying, hey man, these other deals are falling through. Do you think we can work something out or whatever? And we talked some numbers and whatnot. And then he said, oh, there's one caveat. It's got to be out by January 1st. So I had about 4 days. So I'm like, dude, well, it's like December 22nd. I got Christmas going on, family, holidays. So we're scurrying, trying to figure out what we could do. And we got 4 semis and we took it up. And basically from December 26th until December 31st, completely disassembled the entire skate park and got most of it relocated here. we're the venue here for the Summer Ends Festival 3, been put on by a guy named Jeremy, and they've crushed it. Tons of vendors have come out this weekend. There was bass competitions, there was motocross riding, there was indoor bikes, there were Mario Kart tournaments, there was cornhole. I mean, you name it. He was trying to fit almost everything into this, so it's really cool to watch all of these things just happen at one time. And this was a hit. We stayed up because we wanted to get this thing done until 4:30 in the morning on Thursday just to try to get the sheeting down on this. So it looks a little bit we're calling it like blue jeans, you know? It looks like old blue jeans right now, but we're gonna paint it still, get it kind of buttoned up, put all the finishing touches on it, make it look good. So
what I'll say now is it feels awesome, and what you kept saying Friday night was, look at this. There's a scooter, there's a skateboard, there's rollerblades, there's a bike, and it's all here at one time.
It was so cool. Literally, it was like the perfect way to open this up, but literally, there was an inline rider there with us, there was a biker, there was a skateboard, there was a scooter, and they were all just kind of taking turns doing the thing. And it was just so cool to see all those wheels on this ramp kind of for the first time ever in history.
At the same time, for sure.
Sure.
I got one thing that I've been kind of sweating for a little bit since it's kind of dusty, but I got a line I want to do. I want to ice 270 foof and then do my 270 downside ice on mower.
So I've seen some comments about this, right? And it's so deceiving is, you know, where we place this ramp, right? So we kind of had to maximize the amount of space, but you see the beams are up here. People are like, oh, they're going to hit the beams. They're going to hit the beams. I don't know. What's your opinion? I mean, you've ridden it a few times.
This one's fine. If you hit this beam, something else is wrong, in my opinion. If you hit that one, something else is wrong. That one's probably going to be an issue for some people. I was trying to go high on that quarter, and there's gonna be people who it's gonna be a little iffy for, but that honestly, that one's totally fine, so it's not bad.
Yeah, I mean, I think for what it is and the way we want this room to work as a flow room, you've got things inside to do gnarly.
If you want to hit a 6-foot quarter and go as high as you possibly can, go inside.
Right. Let's keep kind of the flow in here, but
yeah,
you know, when you look at trying to salvage something like this and have place, like you want. Like I can't just tear apart the park inside, and with the square footage we have here, there's just
this fits perfectly.
Yeah, it's a trade-off. And
yeah,
there's little things we did trade off, but what's important is the ramp is riding now, and kids are on this ramp again, and that's what we want to see.
Yeah, and bottom line, if you're going high enough to hit that rafter on a 6-foot quarter, you're going way too fast to hit a 4-foot spine right there out of it. So yeah, it's good, and once it's painted, it's gonna be awesome. I had so much fun Friday night getting what I can today. We got a dust bowl with all the people and dirt bikes and everything, but it's still totally rideable, and come check it out.
Let me tell you, the night sessions out here.
Yeah, the lights, I got a little bit. We'll put in here. It's good. It's real good.
Thanks for coming out, dude.
Absolutely.
Let's go. Good job.
So here it is. The Tri-Star Spine Mini Ramp is now at Stoke Run Skatepark in Butler, Ohio. And anybody can come and ride, skate, whatever on it. It is super fun, and once it gets painted, it's going to be even better. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Come check this thing out. They've kept it alive and preserved history with it, so make use of it.